A high-quality kidney is worth $1 million. Fresh out of college, I dreamed of striking it rich overnight and donated it to a female CEO in desperate need of a transplant due to kidney failure. To repay me, CEO Shun Yinran made me a live-in son-in-law, who knew that right after I married into the Shun family, they took me on a trip, during which Shun Yinran actually took my second kidney, and even pushed me off a cliff to destroy the evidence. Fortunately, heaven leaves a way out. On the brink of death, I met a mysterious old man, who replaced it with a pig's kidney, allowing me to survive. Later, I became the old man's disciple. Over 3 years, I mastered the peerless martial arts and divine medical skills he imparted. But I never stopped thinking about making that ungrateful, venomous woman pay the price. Kid, you really thought I gave you a pig's kidney? That's a Qilin kidney, 100 times better than your original ones. Take this black card. Its limit is unlimited. Take this angel token too. With it, you can command the 3,000 beautiful angel guards. Under Angel King Yasha, each is incredibly powerful and can crush anything. Remember, you are the disciple of Slaughter Emperor. After descending the mountain, don't you dare tarnish my reputation. Master, your great kindness, I will repay doubly in the future. After saying this, I kowtowed several times to the old man, before finally turning to leave. 3 years ago, if not for Master saving me, I would have been devoured by wild dogs long ago. Yet Shun Yinran enjoys boundless glory, becoming a goddess CEO worth billions. Not only is Yinran beautiful, but her heart is kind. I heard she even mourned her deceased husband for 3 years. Truly devoted and righteous. Many people stand under the billboard now, gazing greedily at the giant beauty poster, entranced, spellbound, hearing the surrounding praises. An immense hatred surged within me. She's nothing but a venomous woman. Hey kid, who are you? Daring to insult my goddess? She's a great philanthropist, donating hundreds of millions annually. The crowd immediately protested indignantly. Just then, a woman, disheveled, but with striking looks, rushed out from the crowd and hid behind me. Big brother, save me. They kidnapped me. The woman grabbed my arm, pleading desperately. President Lin, do you think he can save you? A mocking voice rang out. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. The next moment, over 20 people surged from the crowd, surrounding the two of us. President Lin, we know you're rich, but in our line of work, loyalty comes first. Rest in peace. The leader, a burly man, pulled out a dagger. Brother, I'm Lin Rawashi, president of Lin Corporation. If you save me, I'll reward you handsomely. Lin Rawashi bit her lip. This man was her only lifeline. Hearing this, I didn't even glance at her, and walked straight away. Hey kid, did I say you could leave? The burly leader blocked my path. Insulting my goddess Yanran is a death sentence. Now that you know our secret, there's no way we're letting you leave. But as soon as he finished speaking, his body flew backward, crashing heavily to the ground. The next moment, all 20-plus men pulled out weapons and charged at me. I raised my leg and swept it across. In just 3 seconds, all 20-plus were on the ground. Witnessing this, Lin Rawashi was utterly stunned. Is this even human? Even movies wouldn't dare film this. Realizing she'd met a master, Lin Rawashi quickly chased after me. You saved me. I can grant you one wish. Not needed. Follow me again, and I'll kill you. My gaze turned cold. Lin Rawashi was startled, not daring to advance further. She could tell he was serious. Though Lin Rawashi had fallen on hard times, she was still president of Lin Corporation, and her beauty was top tier. Once I take a shower and change clothes, I'll mesmerize you. Lin Rawashi muttered to herself, then quickly hailed a taxi and left. Meanwhile, I headed toward Imperial Hotel. Imperial Hotel, the highest standard hotel in Jiangdu, was already packed with guests. Today, Shun Yanran was holding her wedding here. Son of the Su family. The Su family's power surpassed the Shun family several times over. I now pronounce you husband and wife. The groom may kiss the bride. The MC's voice rang out. Su Tiansheng immediately leaned in to kiss the stunning beauty before him. Shun Yanran cooperatively closed her eyes, a blissful expression on her face. Shun Yanran, you're nothing but a hypocrite. Yi Fan donated a kidney to save your life, yet you repaid kindness with betrayal and killed him. But just then, an untimely voice spoke up. The speaker was a woman, completely blind. She leaned on a cane, her face filled with fury. As soon as she spoke, all eyes turned toward her. Seeing the woman, a cold, sinister look flashed across Shun Yanran's beautiful face. Blind hag, what nonsense are you spouting? Shun Yanran's father, Shun Wanhua, scolded with a grim expression. If you don't believe me, check if she has 2 kidneys in her body. Xiao Fan didn't just disappear. She killed him. The crowd erupted in murmurs. After all, Shun Yanran had mourned her late husband for 3 years. In everyone's eyes, she was a devoted, righteous, and sentimental woman. Yet now someone claimed Shen Yinran killed her husband for a kidney. The woman who appeared was named Ning Xin, my former colleague at Yinran Corporation. Once, after work, Ning Xin was harassed by thugs, and I risked my life to save her. That day, I was beaten black and blue, but stubbornly shielded Ning Xin behind me. Finally, the thugs left when they grew tired. From then on, the two of us grew closer, especially Ning Xin, who secretly fell for me. But back then, my eyes were only on Shen Yinran. 3 years ago, just before I was attacked, I used my last bit of strength to text Ning Xin. It contained only 3 words. Shen Yinran. Ning Xin was baffled upon receiving my text. Soon after, news arrived that I had been killed during a trip with Shen Yinran. Having fallen off a cliff, my body was never found. Grieving, Ning Xin recalled my text. Was it not an accident? Although I donated a kidney to Shen Yinran. 1 kidney only kept her alive. Only with 2 kidneys could she live a completely normal life. Ning Xin quickly guessed the truth. But she was just an ordinary employee at the corporation. Even if she spoke out, no one would believe her. So, she began investigating secretly, even stealing Shen Yinran's medical report. She succeeded in stealing the report. But before she could read it, Shen Yinran caught her red-handed. Shen Yinran had her eyes gouged out, blinded, jobless. She could no longer seek justice for the man she secretly loved. Today, Shen Yinran was getting married. Filled with hatred, Ning Xin wanted to ruin Shen Yinran's most important day. Yinran, what is going on? Su Tianqing naturally didn't believe Ning Xion's words. He didn't want to marry a ruthless woman. Brother Tian, don't listen to her nonsense. After saying this, Shen Yinran signaled to her bodyguards with her eyes. Though she wished to tear Ning Xion apart, she didn't give the order. After all, her persona was that of a kind, devoted, and righteous woman. This woman dares to slander my Yinran? Slap her mouth, and see if she dares to spout nonsense again. Shen Yinran's father, Shen Wanhua, immediately spoke up. He knew it was his role to play the villain now. Bastard, daring to ruin my plans. I'll have some beggars defile you later. Shen Yinran's stunning face bore a cruel expression. She dared to kill her own husband. A blind woman was nothing. You're seeking death. Just then, an enraged voice echoed through the entire hotel. I strode into the hotel step by step. Isn't that Yi Fan? But didn't he die falling off a cliff 3 years ago? Seeing me, Shen Yinran's eyes filled with an expression of disbelief. She had personally pushed him into a bottomless abyss. His body was never found, even if he didn't die from the fall. How could he live without both kidneys? Ning Xin turned toward my direction, her eyes vacant, but her beautiful face lit up with ecstatic joy. Xiao Fan, is it you? With a wave of Su Tianqing's hand, a dozen burly bodyguards immediately surrounded me. By then, Shen Yinran had regained her composure. Yi Fan, I'm grateful for your kidney donation. I mourned you for 3 years. How about this? Have a toast and leave, and I'll ask Brother Tian to spare you. Shen Yinran had no intention of letting me go. She just didn't want to ruin her carefully crafted image. Once I left the hotel, she'd immediately send someone to kill me and find out how I survived. Did he also get a kidney transplant? Then don't blame Shen Yinran for being cruel. After all, both she and I had extremely rare blood types. Finding a match was hundreds, even thousands of times harder than for ordinary people. How can that be? My wife is so beautiful. How could I bear to give her to someone else? A strange smile played on my face. Hearing this, Su Tianqing's face turned dark. Taking on a second-hand woman was already beneath his dignity, if not for Shen Yinran's stunning beauty, and the fact she'd never consummated her previous marriage. Young Master Su would never have married Yinran. At that moment, the bodyguards attacked. With every move I made, a bodyguard was sent flying 10 meters away. In mere moments, dozens of bodyguards lay on the ground, dead or alive, unknown. After taking down all the bodyguards, I walked step by step toward the now petrified Shen Yinran. Shen Yinran looked at the familiar face before her, but now felt a tinge of fear. 3 years ago, he was just her lapdog, coming and going at her beck and call. Even if she made him drink her foot-washing water, he wouldn't dare refuse. But now this man was like a god of slaughter, instantly defeating dozens of bodyguards. So you become a martial artist, but you have no right to cause trouble here. At the same time, a cold shout rang out. A middle-aged man stepped out from the crowd. It was Hong Tao, a martial artist long supported by the Shun family. I heard Hong Tao is a peak-level Chen-grade martial artist. The strength of ordinary martial artists from high to low is divided into sun, moon, star, and Chen grades. Even the lowest Chen grade martial artist. I looked at the man before me, hatred flashing in my eyes. 3 years ago, it was Hong Tao who ambushed and knocked me out, then dug out my kidney while I was barely conscious. With Hong Tao here, this kid is dead for sure. Everyone looked at me as if watching a joke. Hong Tao's eyes were filled with contempt. He charged at me, fingers curled like claws, aiming for a fatal strike. A loud bang, and Hong Tao's body flew backward, smashing hard against the pillar in the hall before collapsing. Go get my master. Hong Tao managed to utter these words with difficulty, before breathing his last. That was a peak Chun-grade martial artist. He actually killed Hong Tao. Everyone stared in disbelief at the scene before them. So what if he can kill Hong Tao? I heard Hong Tao's master is a moon-grade martial artist. He's in big trouble. No need for Hong Tao's master. I'll kill him. A dignified-looking man stepped forward. His aura was far stronger than Hong Tao's. A star-grade martial artist. The crowd gasped in surprise. It's Chun Qilin, the martial artist supported by the Su family. A star-grade martial artist is incomparably stronger than a Chun-grade one. To have such a martial artist protect the Su family, they spend tens of millions annually. Wait, just as the Su family martial artist prepared to attack, a sharp female voice rang out. Everyone turned to see a stunningly beautiful face come into view. Lin Ruoshi? What do you want? Su Tianqing frowned at Lin Ruoshi, unsure of her intentions. Su Tianqing, give me some face. Let this matter drop. Then she ran up to me, blinking her beautiful big eyes. We meet again. Do I know you? I glanced casually at Lin Ruoshi and said bluntly, and publicly humiliated me. I want his kidney for sure. Su Tianqing said with a cold expression. Uncle Wang, against Chun Qilin, what are your chances? Lin Ruoshi asked the middle-aged man following her. Wang Fu was the martial artist supported by the Lin family. 50-50. I'll have Uncle Wang hold off Chun Qilin. You take your girlfriend and run quick, Lin Ruoshi said to me. I frowned. This woman is really full of herself. Seeing this, Chun Qilin snorted coldly and attacked Wang Fu. Wang Fu thought that since both he and Chun Qilin were low-level star grade, they'd be evenly matched, but he didn't expect to be sent flying in just 3 moves. Wang Fu, didn't expect it, did you? I'm now a mid-level star grade martial artist. Chun Qilin sneered. You actually broke through? Wang Fu sighed. Miss, I'm useless. I'm no match for Chun Qilin. Kid, Chun Qilin said to me with a haughty expression. But before he could finish, I appeared right in front of him and slapped him flying. Noisy. Witnessing this, the crowd was stunned again. A mid-level star-grade martial artist slapped away just like that, seeing the murderous intent in her ex-husband's eyes. Shen Yinran finally felt fear. Yi Fan, I was wrong. I'm sorry. If you spare me, I'll consummate our marriage with you today. Shen Yinran said, her body trembling.